Hi everybody, welcome back to your channel. Hey Kalpana ma'am. Today I've come up with a new poem. I take CBSE as well as ICSE portions. This particular poem, it comes under CBSE curriculum, and it's a CBSE, and the name of the poem is If I Were Lord of Tartary, and the poet is Walter De La Mare. So let's go ahead here. In this poem, the poet Walter De La Mare, he imagines himself to be a king. He thinks that if I were Lord of Tartary, these are the things I want in my kingdom. When I am ruling, this is how my kingdom should be. This is how the activities should get performed, should take place one after the other. So he enlists his activities one after another. Let's actually get inside the poem and see what are his wishes, what are his lists that he has made as a wishes. Okay, just go ahead. Let's go ahead. See, if I were Lord of Tartary, Lord means king. Tartary is what? It's name of a place. Okay, he says, if I was Lord of Tartary, myself and me alone, that is only me. My bed should be of ivory, of beaten gold, my throne. Bed should be of ivory. Ivory means creamy white color. Have you seen the elephant tusk? It's not Colgate white or bright white. It's creamy white, isn't it? So that's what is ivory. Okay, of beaten gold, my throne. Gold, if you want to change it to transform into anything, it has to get hammered. It has to take the heat, right? So the gold has to be hammered into flat, thin shape, and then given transformed into different things, right? So how he wants his bed, it should be of ivory, and his throne. See, we all sit on chairs and sofas, but kings, they sit on the throne, right? So he wants his throne to be golden, okay, made of gold. See, this is the ivory bed. Can you see? Okay, next is the throne, right? Okay. So this is what? How many wishes? Till now he has expressed two wishes: bed and throne. Okay. Next. And in my court should peacocks float. So inside my courtyard, inside my court, peacock should freely move. They should freely keep moving from one place to another, and they should present the dance. Are the peacocks not scared of us? Whenever you go, they just see us and they run away, right? But in my kingdom, this shouldn't happen. Often peacocks should just walk casually, and they should present their dance. Flaunt means give a presentation. Okay, so peacocks, they dance. Can you ask the peacock to dance now? No, that's not possible, right? But he says, well, in my palace, they should keep moving and they should keep dancing. Okay, and when it comes to my forest, everyone should be scared. Oh my God, don't think of even going to that forest. That forest, every now and then you can't even say when the tigers would come and scare all the animals. Frequently, tigers keep coming and scaring the animals. So, tigers haunt means to come and scare other animals. Okay, and in my pools, great fishes land. In my pool, I should have great variety of fishes. I should have great variety of fishes. Slant means what? They shouldn't be scared at all. They should be quietly and calmly, fearlessly swimming. They should be fearlessly swimming. Okay, and their fins athwart the sun. That means they should be pointing towards the direction of the sun. You'll understand much better when I actually give you a pictorial presentation. Let's go ahead. And in my peacocks, flaunting. What are tigers doing? They're hunting. And fishes, what are they doing? See, what he says, they should actually shine with the light. Can you see? Can you see the great varieties? Is it only one particular fish? No. Usually when fishes swim, they swim in different directions. But he wants them to point towards the direction of the sun. Can you see the sun? Right? Toward the sun. Now, the second stanza has all these features. First it talks about the peacocks flaunting, then tigers hunting, and fishes athwart the sun. Right? Can you see the sun? They're pointing towards the sun. Okay. Next stanza. If I'm a lord of Tartary, trumpeters every day. What is trumpet? It's music, one of the musical instruments, right? Isn't it? So, the one who actually uses the trumpet, they are called trumpeters, right? Isn't it? Those who are singers, those who sing, they are called singers. Those who give music, they are musicians. So, those who play the trumpet, they are trumpeters. Okay? So, every day, trumpeters should call me. How they should call? See, when the donkey is brave, what do we actually hear? We hear the sound coming, right? Isn't it? The same way, when trumpeters blow the trumpet, they actually play the trumpet. The trumpet sound should invite me for the meal. That should be the invitation. If I'm coming for my meal, I should be invited by the trumpeters with the musical sound. Got it? Yeah? So that's what he says. Trumpet is the one who plays trumpet, and summon means I should be called. I should be called. Okay. So let's go ahead and see pictorial presentation. If I were not See, this is how the trumpet looks here. There are n number of musical instruments. So this is how the trumpet looks. This is the meal. So whenever he has meal, he should be called for his meal by the trumpeters. With the sound of trumpet, he should be invited. Got it? Can you see? This is trumpet. The trumpeter is blowing the trumpet. He's using the trumpet. Got it here? My courtyard should be full of. Okay, my courtyard should be full of trumpet sound. Got it here? Okay, next. And in the evening, lamps should shine. Lamps. And in the evening, lamp should shine as yellow as honey. Here he talks about yellow color lamp. Okay, so what's the color of the honey? It's as equal as a flame, right? Isn't it? So it should shine as yellow as honey and as red as wine. Yeah, the red wine. While harp and flute and mandolin. These are exotic musical instruments here. Okay, made music sweet and gay. Here, sweet and gay means what you call sweet and happy tunes. All put together, they play a sweet and happy tune. That's what he's coming to say. Let's see further. See, what was his first wish in this stanza? In the evening, lamp should shine. Can you see the lamp shining? Yep. And then, how the lamp should be? It should be yellow as honey. See, yellow as honey and red as wine. Can you see the fruit? Red as wine, and harp and flute, and see, Krishna is actually playing the flute, right? Isn't it? And mandolin. This is how the mandolin looks. Harp and flute and mandolin all together, they should play a exotic tune. See, right? This is what a sweet and gay. Sweet and gay means exotic tune. All musical instruments played together. See. So in this stanza, this is what he has spoken. He has spoken about the lamp, then how the lamp should be. It should be as yellow as honey, and it should be as red as wine. And he has spoken about 3 musical instruments. That is harp and flute and mandolin. All played together comes out what? Yes, the exotic melody, right? And if I have a lot of Tartary, like now next stanza here, huh? If I have a lot of Tartary, I'd wear a robe of beads. Robe is what? Outer loose garments. Outer loose garment that a king wears. Okay? And how it should be, how the robe should be, it should be white and gold and green. They'd be and as small and thick as seeds. It should have beads. It should have beads. How the beads they should be strung like seeds. Okay, see, strung closely together as seeds. See, this is his robe. Now he says, morning, whenever the sun rises, we can see the first shine, we call it as a morning star. So before the morning star, that means when it's still dark, before that, I should actually be with my robe as well as my scimitar. What scimitar? Scimitar, can you see how it is? It's bent. This is what is the scimitar. This is the weapon used by the king. Okay? And this is how his robe should be. Right? They have different varieties. Right? So he says, before the morning star, that means still when it's dark, I should be with my robe and scimitar. See? And should wait the morning star. Means very early, it's still dark. Morning is full bright. But he's talking about before the morning. So it should be, it's still dark. More early, still dark. Wane means reduce the size. Okay, reduce in size. Okay. How the morning star should be reduced in size. See, when the morning star increases, the size of the star increases. That means brightness is coming. When sun rises, you don't get to see the full ball of sun. It just rises up slowly and steadily, right? Isn't it? So he says, before when the size is reduced, that time only I want to do. What is my wish? I should be with my robe and scimitar. Got it? Dawn means wear. Wear. What is going to wear? Going to wear his robe, right? Isn't it? With beads and scimitar, the bent weapon, right? And zebra should draw my car. Here, car is what? Car is the carriage. Is the cart. My cart, I want to go deep inside the forest. But how I'll go? How I'll go? I want 7 zebras pulling my cart. I want 7 zebras pulling my cart, taking me deep inside the forest. Okay. Through Tartary's dark glades. Dark glades means open space in the forest. Right? Okay. Draw means pulling. Draw means pulling. Okay. Who should pull? Zebras should pull. How many zebras? 7 zebras. What they should pull? They should pull his car. Car is nothing but the carriage or the cart. Okay? And dark glades. Dark glades means in an open space inside the forest. Can you see how forests are dark? That too, mornings, they'll be really dark, not too bright. Because it will be full of thick woods. Everywhere it will be full of trees. Right? So you'll have that shade. It won't be that bright early in the morning. Okay? That's why it's been called as dark glades, dark forest. And this is the morning star that he was talking about. Okay, it's not fully sunny. Okay? Scimitar, we saw. Zebras, can you see? Zebras pulling his cat. We'll have a better picture now. See, same thing. He has spoken about his robe. He has spoken about how the robe should be. It should be embedded with the beads. Okay. And he, what means before. Before the sun rises, when still it's dark. Dawn means where. He should wear his scimitar and he should be ready with his. He should wear his robe and he should be ready with his scimitar. And off to go to the, for deep inside the forest. Yes, that's pulled by, his cart should be pulled by 7 zebras. Okay? Let's see the picture.
A lot of Tartary.
Sit here. Can you see the 7 zebras? Right? And he should be ready with everything. That's what he's saying. So, now next. Lot of the fruits of Tartary. Lot of the fruits of Tartary. Her rivers silver pale. That means when people talk about rivers, it should be my, it should be from my, in my kingdom, it should be my rivers. When they talk about the forest, they should talk only about my forest. Only my forest. Okay. A lot of the hills of Tartary. Glen thick, wooden tail. Glen. Glen means it should have narrow lanes. Thick. Thicket. Thicket means thick growth of bushes. Okay. Wood means n number of trees. Thick forest. And dale is nothing but the valley. So when they talk about going to a beauty, see, all put together, it's a nice scenery, right? A beautiful scenery. What all it'll have? It'll have rivers, it'll have valleys, it'll have hills, right? Isn't it? And it'll have trees with fruits. So whenever they talk about these things, they should remember only my place. They should remember only Tartary, right? Got it, yeah? Now let's see.
Lot of the fruits.
See how the cell here the color of the flowing river is been expressed as silver. Okay, silver and pale. Can you see the beautiful scenery? The thick forest with a number of thick bushes, right? Now, her flashing stars, her scented breeze. Her flashing stars, her scented breeze. Breeze is nothing but the air. Her trembling lakes like foamless seas. Her trembling lakes, trembling means how the lakes, lakes always they shake. They are in movement. When they are in movement, they'll shake or not. Isn't it? Huh? Okay, trembling lakes with its sound. Okay. You go and stand near the lake, you go and stand near the stream, you can hear the sound, right, isn't it? So trembling lakes, how's the movement? Your movement is shaking, like foamless sea, like foamless seas. See, what you do in the sea, if you just throw a stone or anything, what do you see? You'll see the bubbles, right? So, foamless means without bubbles. How my seas should be? They should still. They should be still. Got it? From the lake, the water is flowing. But still, my seas, when they talk about seas, they should be still without any foam, without any bubbles. Okay? Her bird delighting citron trees. In citrus trees, n number of birds should come and there should be shelter of the birds. Nest should be there. Birds should come and nest in citron trees. In every purple vale. My valley should be full of purple. Whenever they talk about purple valleys, it should be only Tartary. Got it here? Let's actually see it.
A flashing star.
Morning star with breeze. Can you see? Trembling lake. Can you see the shaking lake? Right? The moment. Foamless sea. It's very still. See, these are the buildings, but here, see, water still. Birds nesting on citron trees. Can you see the nest? Right? Purple valley. I can see the color. Do you see the purple color? Yeah. These are the rare colors. Here, purple he means by saying rare colors. Right? Sorted. I hope you understood the poem. pictorial presentations. Next, I'll come up with a new poem. Till then, have a great day, children. Bye bye.